4 hits.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the catch on the warning track.
Minutes away from first pitch in Denver. The Giants battle the Rockies. Next. The show comes to you live from what is, hard to believe, the third oldest ballpark in the National League, Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Rockies. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Jose Reyes will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Here's a check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. A.J. Pollock will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Low with the splitter, ball one. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon, 49 degrees here at first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Melky Cabrera will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Nice work that time by Tim Hudson. Giants nothing, Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Victorino is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Matt Carpenter will step forward now, currently third in the National League batting race to begin play. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
David Ortiz will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We've played an inning. No score. First offering on the way. Here's a sharply hit ground ball toward the hole, and it'll get on through into left for a base hit. The first hit for either team here so far. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Francisco Cervelli will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Check back by Hudson. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Donovan Solano will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And he will, in fact, just bluff a throw as he'll stay put at third with one away now. Shane Victorino will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Ortiz camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Robbie Erlin will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and that's just a killer right there. An absolute dagger. A 2-out, 2-strike RBI by the pitcher, and whoa, that one hurts.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Yan Gomes will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Now here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once. Try it again and see if he can hold off twice.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Torrey Hunter will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and Torrey has himself a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Nick Markakis will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. Runners off for second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Runner going a second time. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Another 0-2 home. Again, he's off for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And Melky will make the catch for route number 2.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a 2-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Now the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. comes set. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. A.J. Pollock is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this is already a 2-0 game, and now the leadoff man's on again here to start the third. We've got a chance now to really open things up early and build up a nice, comfortable lead.
Line hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Adam LaRoche will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he takes ball one.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally a go-to pitch for this guy. But it hasn't really shown that downward action like he usually has.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Phillips takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Now here's the first pitch. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here's the 1-0. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And Hunter will put this one away with ease, and the side is retired. But the Giants do get one in the inning on the run-scoring triple. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. First pitch to him. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
And even though he's given himself up here, you can't take that out for granted because he can get down that line quickly. And they're actually lucky to get him by just a step or two.
Matt Carpenter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. David Ortiz will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the glove of Rollins at short. One gone. Shane Victorino will dig in. He popped out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out. Robbie Erlin will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Yan Gomes will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Hit sharply, but right to Reyes. It's short. And an unlucky start to the fourth that time as the leadoff man is set down. Corey Hunter will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. Now the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. In there, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First offering on the way. A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Oh, and maybe not, as this ball's kicked out there. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Brandon Phillips will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Now here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Boy, I thought at first that this was going to be a tougher play than it wound up being. You can see him turn and run straight back towards the wall here in center field, but he gets back there in plenty of time to make the play.
Into the box, Tim Hudson, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman, Adam.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level.
And hold that thought as this ball's roped into the right center field gap and looks to be good enough for at least a double. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eaten them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Check back by Hudson, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Francisco Cervelli will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got 2 outs and a runner only at third.
Donovan Solano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out RBI. Well, things weren't looking good. He looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
Shane Victorino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit. Robbie Erlin will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Grounded softly to the left side. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Jose Reyes will stand in with Giants on every base and 2 men out. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line and the runner's able to slide.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's the first offering. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And Ortiz ought to be able to get extra bases out of this. Yan Gomes will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
The next pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Torrey Hunter will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Victorino is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Nick Markakis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch coming. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, the only silver lining here is that the batter doesn't get any further than first base, but boy, that looked like a ball that should have been caught. I don't know what went wrong there.
First pitch coming. Brandon Phillips is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Victorino is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. A.J. Pollock will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hard hit to third. 1 away. Adam LaRoche will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And that misses, ball 1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And now a pitch lined into right field. He comes through. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Francisco Cervelli will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jimmy Rollins will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2, but more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat now as he'll pinch hit for Hudson here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Victorino gets it in, so that holds the runner at third base.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Zach Putnam will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Cabrera is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Matt Carpenter will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. He's set, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And if they can get him here with a little luck, they may not have to face him again.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this is going to get right over the head of LaRoche. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
As a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch to him. Torrey Hunter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Victorino is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Donovan Solano will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Shane Victorino will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away. Brian Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a ball, 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Giants down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Jim Henderson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here it comes. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jimmy Rollins will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. pitch on the way. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Pitch on the way. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Jerry Blevins will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. Line hard into left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants 5. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
And up by 2 here in the 9th, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
A.J. Pollard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Now a swing and a chance here for the right fielder, Hunter. And there's the second out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Back up the middle and right over the bag into center field for a 2-out single.
Well, this ball's not hit all that hard, but I have a feeling even if he gets to it behind the bag, he's going to have a real tough time getting up to throw his man out.
Adam LaRoche is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. For the Rockies this afternoon, the big contribution came from this man, Jimmy Rollins. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett, for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win.
Counting down toward first pitch here in Phoenix. Rockies and Diamondbacks next on the show. Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, and you can see here, each guy with 3 starts so far coming in. And once you get to this point in the season, you figure the shackles are officially off. 100, 110 pitches, that should be well within their expectations if they're pitching well enough.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. On the mound to square off against these guys, a former Cy Young Award winner, the veteran right-hander Bartolo Colon. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
With that, we'll call upon our scouting report to give you a look at what to expect now from this 41-year-old right-hander.
Will Middlebrooks will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. And the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Oh, look at Sandoval. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. Nick Swisher will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Omar Infante to stand in, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They come into this one fresh off a 4-2 homestand, so they'll be hoping to get the same sort of production as they head out onto this road trip.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Freddie Freeman will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. And that's in there for strike 1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. Evan Gaddis will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Yan Gomes leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Brandon Phillips will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Now here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Pablo Sandoval is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Gregory Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning. Alex Avila will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Rollins on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Nick Markakis will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Fouled back. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Taken by Infante. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Tom Kohler will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Jonathan VR makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Bartolo Colon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. John Jay will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes now to Infante. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Billy Hamilton will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
First pitch on the way. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Nick Swisher will stand in now with the bases empty and one away here following the RBI ground out. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Yan Gomes will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Freddie Freeman will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. And these two teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of Game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the two starters scheduled to oppose one another. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. He singled his first time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit.
And it's just the fourth inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's the first offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Infante is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Nick Markakis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Alex Avila will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Pitch on its way to Avila. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away.
Well, you can tell the third baseman's playing a little bit in front of the bag right here, trying to take away that bunt. Unfortunately, this ball almost takes his teeth out. The reactions had to be quick, and lucky for him, he's still got them.
And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Tom Kohler will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Tom Kohler.
Hard hit towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Billy Hamilton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, on to Freeman, a double play.
Well, it only took him 1 pitch to get himself in trouble, and 1 pitch later, he's already out of trouble by getting that double play.
And here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit well, and it's carrying to deep center field. Back on it is Jay, and this will make its way all the way out to the 4-13 marker. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The first baseman, number 33.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Here's the switch-hitting Nick Swisher. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Yan Gomes will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Colorado. John Jay will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here it comes now to Infante. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. Freddie Freeman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Swisher is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Corey Hunter will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Tommy Hunter will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Brandon Phillips will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Maybe not the most convincing start to his appearance right here, but he gets that first out anyway. And you'll see this ball's hit right on the screws. But hey, better to give up a line drive out than a seeing eye single.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And now they've got a man caught out there, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
One away, and Jimmy Rollins will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Rockies lead it 2-0. Evan Gattis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rockies 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Tom Kohler will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Catcher, Tom Kohler.
First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. 1 gone. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Billy Hamilton will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Will Middlebrooks will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Infante. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Alex Avila will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific, but will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Here comes a 1-2. Ball 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Hector Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now, carving him up as the side is retired. Tony Sipp will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yan Gomes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Corey Hunter will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. One strike now to Hunter. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The pitch. This is up the middle into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pause, now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2. This ball's grounded foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're up 2-0. John Jay will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
John Jay is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Markakis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here it comes now to Infante. Omar Infante comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Here it comes, 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Yeah, and now just one out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game one on the road.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Evan Gattis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 2-0. Good night from Phoenix.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme